Hey guys, have y'all seen the Avengers Doomsday trailers lately? Well, I love them, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for all the trailers to come out. And now that they all have come out, I can finally make a video on them. And so we can talk. And so I'll go trailer by trailer, analyze one by one, and see what I love, the ideas I have for speculation and other stuff. So like and subscribe, and let's hop right into this. I have problems making videos, and I want you to help, please. Because I have struggles with picking between an X-Men video or a Dark Knight video or any scenario like this, and I end up just tossing aside and not making any videos. So if you comment stuff like, I would love an X-Men video or a Dark Knight video, this person saying, I love an X-Men video, this person making me, I'll heart it if I love it. And I want to beat my most popular video in views, in likes, and in everything else like comments and the view duration. And thank you if you do so for helping the Kindle Comics channel. We can see that Captain America / Steve Rogers / Nomad is hanging up the costume for his child, and he'll probably be forced back because in the trailer at the end it says Steve Rogers will return in Doomsday, and I'm like, how will he do that? I think he'll be either forced back into from Iron Man. I would say I didn't mean sorry, coughing. I have a bit of a cold. I meant Doom, right? Might kidnap a child or do I don't know to his child. Like the same case he did with Franklin in the Fantastic Four film. And so I think that would be kind of cool. And I hope he gets a new costume like that's really, really comic accurate kind of. Like, remove all the brown and all this stuff. Give him one last hurrah before we recast him and stuff. Probably. That's kind of what I think about that. And so, next.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
We can see Thor praying to Odin and have strength to face Doom, which makes it seem like Doom is way scarier than he was ever thought of before. Think about how there's a god praying to the All-Father of Asgard to grant him power to face this almost regular man, which is a bunch of tech and magic. And for that praying scene, a lot of people think that All-Father Thor is coming. And I think yeah, but it's probably gonna be like the last minute, last 30 seconds of the final battle where Thor is mid battle dies or something like that. Maybe half dies and he's in Valhalla praying or asking the honorable dead for the power to beat Doom so he can come back to his daughter. And yeah, and he beats Doom and he's probably like that till the end of Secret Wars. And so yeah, and I think Love will get kidnapped by Doom, like Franklin and Steve Jr. That's what we're gonna call Steve's baby. And so that's kind of it. And so next.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
Oh boy, my favorite one. Let's just talk about that. Let's go into why it's my favorite. Now, we can see that the X-Men have disbanded somehow, either through death or an argument with Charles, because Charles isn't a perfect character like the movies may seem. Watch X-Men 97. We'll talk about that in a second, actually. And Magneto seems to be looking for redemption with this line that's giving me the idea.
The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
And obviously, this clip. Cyclops looks great. No trunks. The trunks are missing, but it's fine. But it's understandable. For characters like Superman, it's not, but for characters, I think gloves are the reason why trunks aren't needed. Like, Homelander looks fine, he's basically Superman. But Superman didn't look fine because there's not enough red on the costume, I think, removing the trunks. Giving him just the red belt isn't enough. Because the amount... Okay, now we're going into a tangent on why Superman's trunks are, like, really, really detrimental to his costume because he didn't wear gloves. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. But yeah, it's understandable. But hot take, Cyclops with no visor looks really low power. Like, look at this clip.
No, don't! I surrender! Not.
Or even this clip.
Besides, I want this thing off my lawn. Every now and then, Summers, I remember why you're still in charge.
It's great either way, though. It's just the power's kind of low. And I think that's okay. It kind of matches the movie version, but it's just not with the version that's like comic book, but this one looks very comic book like. And so that's kind of it, and that's all I really have to say for this one, even though it's my favorite. And I hope Magneto and Professor X get their respective costumes too. Now that's all I have. Next!
I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street, between Broome and Grand.
Finally, the last one. We can see Shuri is talking to someone, maybe an F4 member, or maybe herself. We can see that Namor is also in a more modern suit. And Talakon. Why is Talakon the underwater city? Let me say that again. The underwater city is dry. That's just... wonder what's happened with that. And probably something Doom did, because he's supposed to be really powerful. And we also get this really great clip.
Then, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
I love this interaction between M'Baku and what's his name? Ben. Yeah, Ben. That's his name. Ben Riley. No, Ben Grimm. That'd be really funny if it was Ben Riley randomly. And so it's fitting for the F4 to be the first ones to meet the Wakand, or being the first people they meet on Earth is the Wakandans on Earth 616 or whatever it is, because Black Panther first appeared in not X-Men, Fantastic Four comic. I'm getting my words all mixed up here, but it's fine. And next, wait, we're done, and that's great because I'm having a real hard time recording this video. There's probably like 50 takes in here, and let me know what you guys think about this stuff, these trailers and all this other stuff. Comment your video ideas, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.